Alright, hello. Uh, Honestly don't know what I'm doing here. Figured I'd do this for some fun, honestly. Uh, guess you can just, I don't know. Never really done this. What do I say that's interesting? By the way, I'm going, remember, I do not care about editing. I'm just gonna release this all. So, hey, hello, who is ever watching this. Firstly, welcome. Just call me Pendant, I guess. I mean, aliases are a thing people do, I guess. Um, I'm here in Minecraft, and while I'm not super good at it, like most of you are used to, uh, I do have an interesting idea for a series, like to do. Now, of course, this requires people commenting, but my plan is to every video after this one, go to the comments of the last video, if there are any, and do a challenge for the next video. It could be something simple, it could be something hard. Um, Preferably not kill the Ender Dragon. Um, something reasonable for a single video. Yeah, but this video is really just about getting started. Um, well, I'll try not to cuss. I do have a sailor's mouth, I'll be honest, but I'll see if I can't not cuss. I know it's not as big of a thing anymore, but I'd rather try to be family friendly than not, you know? And well, yeah, that's kind of the plan. Let me just do something really quickly. Let's turn my render distance down. I'm used to not dealing with that lag you get from streaming, you know? Yeah, not streaming, recording. Yeah, I think that's all the wood in this tree. Also, don't expect like overly energetic gameplay for me or like audio. I'm not very, I don't know. Kind of doing this as how I would have done it as a kid, or like how I would have liked videos when I was younger. Just didn't really like people who were constantly really excited, though I guess that might be something a lot of people like nowadays. Not something I liked. But yeah. I'm on my way to find a home. For starters, I haven't really played basic Minecraft in a long time. I mainly play on servers with friends. So I haven't really played since. Was it really back when they first added Elytras? I haven't really played basic Minecraft since then. So this is a new experience for me. Also, I'm not completely not in the know anymore. I do know those are supposed to be pretty rare. And I think I'm gonna try and make my home up there. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Cherry blossom biome, near spawn. I'll take it as a sign. That reminds me of my friend. Whenever the PC crashes on a game, we'll play and he just takes it as a sign to hop off for the night. Now, mind you, my plan for this. Now, I do apologize if you hear background audio. I don't exactly know how to remove that. I'll have to watch a video on that later if I actually care enough to. I don't know if I will. Yeah, but my whole plan here is, one step at a time. Now, mind you, my upload schedule is going to be pretty flexible. I'm not exactly, you know, free all the time. I am a working dude who exists in the world. As glamorized as YouTube is, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Um, doing this more as a hobby, videos I can look back on, and be like, I finally beat the Ender Dragon legit, or I did it. Watch this. Five years down the line, I'm doing this as a full-time job, and people come back to this video, and they're gonna be like, "Wow, he sucked." That's kind of funny. Um, yeah, I've never actually seen one of these. And there's zombies and irons down there. Um, hmm. I think I might make a starter base right there. And I'll leave it up to you guys. This isn't for the actual challenge, but you guys think it'd be a good idea to build the base in there? Or do you think I should leave the cherry forest untouched and live next to it? Mm, Or I could say screw it and make that entire sentence worth nothing. Yeah, let's make that entire sentence worth nothing. I think I'm gonna like this. Um, Now, interesting fact. I cannot tell the difference between pink and purple, so at some point, I'm probably gonna call the cherry blossoms purple. Ignore that. I know they're pink, but at some point, I'm just gonna say, man, I love the purple around me. Hmm. Also, don't expect some grandiose build. I not the best builder, but I'll try. I think let's go. Let's go into a realization. I only have one wool in my inventory, and that realization is that I should have um got more wool down there. Uh, that is fine. I'll deal with it. You know, get one step at a time. Who needs to worry? Life's about making mistakes, and then remember those mistakes and thinking about what you should do to counteract them. Well, that's my opinion. Uh, I don't know how I actually sound in the recording, mind you. I do have a mild speech impediment, and I'm really hoping it doesn't sound too weird. I'm really hoping. But yeah. Uh, who knows what will happen? Might honestly have to record videos in the middle of the night. If I don't want the sound problem. But yeah. This video is probably going to end after I get a nice starter hut made. No. That's nice. That's looking fine by me. Let's see. There aren't many animals up here on the mountain. Ooh, lava. Now, mind you, my whole plan with this, the other part is that, okay, the other part of the plan is that I'm not going to look on the wiki for anything. I'm not going to look up videos on how to make XP farms and stuff like that. I'll have to do that all from memory. And if it involves redstone, I am going to lose that battle. Is that a... hmm, I'm gonna check that out. Do 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 Safina. Da 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 da. Ah no. Die. Okay. Do do da 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 Safina. Let's have a little educational. Oh hey, villager there. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Let's have a little educational part of the video that will actually be interesting. So, do you guys know how to enter yourself your that like I said, can't talk half the time. Anyways, uh this portion will be about how to introduce yourself in German. So you would go Guten Abend for night, Guten Nacht, wait no, Guten Nacht for night, Guten Abend for even, and Guten Abend for even in the morning, I believe. And you go, Guten Abend, ich bin your name, so Guten Abend, ich bin Erik. Guten Abend, ich bin Pedro. Right? There you go. A simple class on how not to mess up your name. And I'm gonna be watching this 2 weeks down the line. I'm gonna be like, gosh, I was so cringe. And then I'm gonna be like, yeah, but this is for fun anyway, so who cares? I don't expect this to blow up. I actually expect quite the opposite. Ooh, that's what this was. Very neat. I know you're looking at that cave and you're feeling kind of better be alright. Don't mind it at night. Look, man. Alright. I won't take this. You expect me not to believe that at least two of you know old Minecraft, what do you call them? Shoot, I forgot what we'd call them. Uh, oh yeah, old Minecraft parodies of songs. Thank, thank goodness I remembered. Ah, but yeah. Do 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 do. Now the only question is, do I go to bed? Go to mine at night. By the way, that song was totally wrong. You technically have a better chance of survival during the day. I mean, during the night because mobs spawn on the surface. So yeah, the more you know. I'm leaving this place. Kinda, yeah. You know, at least they added fireflies in some way. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, please, please. I have done nothing to you. Well, except exist, which I guess makes sense. Um, Look, man, if you came here looking for a funny guy, let me tell you, you came to the wrong place. All right, I'm not funny. Um, let's see. Yeah, I'm just not funny on the fly or at all. But it's the type of funny where it's like, that guy stings, get him out of here type funny, you know? Oh, let me just get that sheep for you, sir. Yep, I just did. Okay, well, that sheep is dead. Now time to do the same thing to this sheep. Do 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 do. So yeah, I hope. Holy, I'm just running, and I'm just gonna keep running. So, yeah. The closest I ever got to beating Minecraft was, on the Switch. By the way, terrible port. Laggy as all can be. Like, I mean mobile's better than that. Like, loading the chest takes forever. Well, lags whenever you're doing multiplayer no matter what. Um, but definitely playable if you really want to play Minecraft. Um, is I have a 6-year-old world where I have full netherite armor and all this other stuff. But you know what I can't. What? Okay, obviously I didn't know they changed the wolf skin. Okay. Wait, it's a wolf. Let's go. Dumb luck. But yeah, and yeah, you know what the problem with that world was? You know, I have all this great stuff, but for some reason, by the way, I have traveled thousands and thousands and thousands of blocks in the Nether. I mean, like insane distances away from portals and stuff. Um, I have never once found um a Nether fortress where I could get the blaze rod from killing the blazes. But you know, I'm hoping that's not the same with this world. And while I could have imported the seed into one of those seed finders, you know, I just didn't find that fun. I guess I didn't find that as fun as just straight up doing this. Do 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 do. You'll never have to know. Don't you worry. Look, sir. Look, sir. We really don't want to have to go through that again. So, I really suck at that. Dang. Well, let's make the best out of a worse situation. I'll just. Sorry, that will look like a stone block to me for a second. I was like, how the heck did I get this? Sorry about that. Uh, got a family member walking into my room. On that note, want to know, I have no editing software, so I'm just gonna have to deal with that big boss. I think I'll one of these two pieces of iron. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I realized my mistake midway through. Yes, I feel like an idiot. Some point I'll probably also do other games like Terraria and stuff. There's games I like, you know. Doesn't have to be for everybody, but you know. I feel like too many people get sidetracked into what's popular and don't like, stick to what they themselves like. The game gets popular like Repo or something and they just start playing it. They play it for like 2 weeks and then it just kind of dies down and nobody speaks about it ever again. And well, I really think it's great for whenever it's a indie game. Totally W for that. Yeah. It's just I feel those types of horror games have gone a big grasp on the gaming industry as of recent. A lot of people think they're very original, which I'm not gonna say they aren't. I'm just gonna give my opinion on it and be like, Repo is definitely distinguishable from Lethal Company. I've played them both for quite a while with mods and without, with friends, and the big thing with Repo and any games like Repo and Lethal Company is that this especially goes for Lethal Company. Um, Lethal Company was made by one guy who used to be a Roblox developer, and so though I have done a lot of, you know, I get bored at work and I just listen to lore videos for like the 18,000 hours I'm there. It doesn't really come up as a massive thing. Um, the whole thing I was getting at is that a lot of people prefer games that have fully fleshed out stories at the same time that don't, like Hollow Knight. It's a completely good game, but the story, well, there, albeit difficult to completely put together. There's a lot of things missing, but a lot of theories that work it out. Uh, I'm just gonna trust that and say my dog's around here somewhere. Yep. They just tend to get stuck in just a part where the gameplay is fun, but they never add enough to really give the game any full substance of its own. Like Lethal Company without mods. Now, granted, there's a lot of cool modded enemies, but without mods, there's about, I want to say, 8 or 9 enemies with big differences between them, but at the end of the day, the gameplay loop stays the same where it's go into a facility, dodge monsters in facility, get out of facility. Is it late enough for monsters to have spawned? If so, dodge those monsters, get to ship, go back. That's what it feels like for Rebo too. But I will give them this. The games are fun because, not because of the gameplay. The gameplay is great, but they're very fun because of the fact that you can have your friends there, and at one second you can hear your friends, and they'll be like, "Hey, what's up?" And they just cut off, and you're like, "What the heck happened to them?" And you're just laughing your butt off. It's just like, well, hope that's not me next. Anyways, this is what I'm gonna call my little hut for now. See you guys later. Have fun.